Hey, how are you? In this video, I'm going to talk about how to make more money in 2023. Everybody's contracting, everyone's worried, they think it's a recession. So these are untraditional tips. I'm not going to tell you how to save money, put it into the 401k, the IRA. These are untraditional strategies that I believe can really help you take it to the next level and expand into this recession. So first things first, most important thing you need to do is bring more value. So what does that mean exactly? If you're a service-based business, product-based business, you need to focus on how to solve more problems for your customers and make sure that you do that in an efficient way. So remember, your income is simply just a measurement of the service you render. If you are in insurance and you only sell auto insurance and you're only an expert in auto insurance, you are only going to be able to capture that market. If you can expand to homeowners insurance and commercial insurance and life insurance and become knowledgeable in those areas, then you can bring more value to customers as an expert. That is a simple thing you can do that it just requires knowledge and learning. So investing and reinvesting in yourself in education to be more valuable to your customers is a great way to expand and bring more value. Find out what problem they have. A lot of business owners need several other products surrounding insurance, or let's just say real estate. And so you need to find out what problems they have, get knowledgeable, become an expert, bring more value to them. Another thing is also just bringing top quality service. Like a simple way to do that is just to go above and beyond, go the extra mile. It's such an easy thing you can do, and everybody forgets to do it because they're just, in a rush to try to move on to the next customer. Go the extra mile, be genuine, allow people to really feel that you're there for them and you have their best interest in mind, and that needs to genuinely come from within as well. So reminder, be genuine, bring top quality service, and that is a better way also to bring more value. The next thing is be efficient with your processes and procedures. Have actual structure on how you do things. So when you're bringing that service, have a process on how you service your clients. It just helps bring the overall speed of the business and efficiency of the business. I'm a huge believer that efficiency always wins. Whatever business is more efficient is going to win. Whatever race car is more efficient is going to win. Whatever basketball team is more efficient is going to win. Obviously, there's skill and effort and different things that come into that as well, but that is a really important part. So have processes, have procedures, and be efficient with those as well. Number 3, take more shots. What that means is send out more texts, make more calls, send more emails, have more meetings. It is a super easy thing to just audit how much activity you're doing in a day-to-day basis and doubling it. You need to just put out more activity and take more shots. So that's a very, very easy thing to do. You also can be posting for free on social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It's like blows my mind the amount of people that don't take advantage of this, because that is probably one of the most powerful things you can do. It lives beyond you. People are watching you while you're sleeping. Like, you could be watching this video of me while I'm possibly asleep, and you're building rapport with me. Like, you're getting to know me, Chris from Adelfia Insurance. Like, it is what it is. That's a really easy thing you can do to just get in front of more eyes and people get to know you and build rapport. And so that's a very easy thing you can do, and I highly recommend taking advantage of that. It's an easy way to take more shots. The next thing is expand your network. I'm a massive believer that you are simply just an average of the 5 people that you surround yourself most with. From the high end to the low end, you are probably somewhere in the middle of that when it comes to your income. So it doesn't mean, I'm not saying here go cut out your the lower end of your friends that are broke. But what I am saying is add a couple more people into your circle that are in areas of their lives or their businesses that are closer to the goal that you really want to be. Maybe it means spending a little less time with those people that aren't on that same track. And at the end of the day, birds of a feather flock together. So you really should be around the people that are matching your ambition, pushing you. And I truly believe that happiness comes from growth and just advancement in life. So really you want to surround yourself with people that are on the same path and are pushing you. So audit your circle, keep an eye out who you're hanging out with. And if you're looking for people and you just don't know how to do it, go to fancier places. Like instead of going to Starbucks for the $7 grande coffee that you're going to get, go to the hotel down the street and go to the coffee shop there. You never know who might be sitting there, and go up, have the courage to go up, shake their hand, just be, hey man, how's it going? What's your name? What do you do? Boom. Just let me get your business card. Nice to meet you. My name's Chris. I work down the street. Yeah, man, just trying to kind of meet more people around here, and it looks like you're sharp. You seem like a sharp guy. Boom. Just like, you need to also get out of your comfort zone. Go to the places that are a little more expensive and spend $4 more. And I know this video is about saving money and how to make more money, but there's I apologize, not save money, but how to make more money. And I'm over here telling you to spend more. The easy thing you can do is just spend a few more bucks by going to a little bit nicer places and getting around the people and adding to your network that will be valuable and bring more value to your life. You never know what that could actually do. Another thing is leveling up your image. Wearing nicer clothes, looking sharp, having a nice haircut, paying for a haircut a week earlier instead of waiting the extra week because you want to save money. Like, go get the haircut even though the hair is like still not fully grown out. Like, look sharp all the time. Wear a nice watch. Invest in a couple $100. I know I'm just wearing the Adelfia attire right now. It's nothing fancy or anything, but it's important to wear nice things, look sharp, play the part, man. Like, if you're trying to be at that top level, they're not dressed up like Joe Schmoes, man. Like, they're over here looking good. So wear nice stuff, look sharp. Don't go break the bank on your outfits. Like, focus on the most important things earlier on, but ultimately look good. Next thing, number 6, spend money on revenue generating stuff. What that means is like advertisements on social media, in different opportunities of local advertisements, spending money on dinners with centers of influences. Those are really easy things that you can do to just go and put the money out into places that are going to eventually come back to you. May or may not, but it's just a good image for you. The branding, like, go and spend on rebranding and tightening up your brand and your image. Also, getting a virtual assistant is like one of the easiest and best things that you can do to increase activity. Go and get a virtual assistant in the Philippines and also in Latin America. There's a ton of agencies. Like, if you just Google Philippines virtual assistants, you can probably hire one for a couple $100 a month full time. They're super hardworking people, and they're like really, really grateful for the opportunities. That can really help you kind of expand and grow, and that's money invested in good places instead of just video game skins on your Call of Duty. Like, don't be spending on stuff like that. It's really doing nothing for you. Like, spend money on stuff that's going to generate revenue in the long run and as a whole. I just want to remind you that you do not get rich by saving money. Obviously, it's important to save money and have a cushion for a rainy day in case stuff happens, but you need to put the money out into the world to work. That is probably the biggest realization that has helped me grow my agency, literally from $0 and actually negative dollars in the first year to now we're making close to 7 figures in revenue, and we're over a $3 million book of business now. So that's one of the biggest things. Like, I look at my bank account every single day and I'm like, how can I deploy this cash into places that are going to bring me more cash? You need to spend money to make money. I know it's a cliche, but it's so true. And instead of looking for ways to spend less, like, you need to just focus more on the opposite, which is how to increase your income. Spend money on things that are going to increase your income. Hopefully that helps. Those are my kind of ideas and tips that I'm going to be doubling down on here in 2023. I have no plans on trying to reduce my costs and save more money. I am going to double down and spend more into these areas, especially now because everyone's tightening up and wanting to save money. I'm like, dude, I'm going to take advantage of these things. I'm going to go hard while everyone else is tightening up. I'm going to go boom. I'm going to expand into it. So I hope that helps you. Maybe one of those tips landed and you might use them. And if they do, good for you. I'll see you at the top. If you do get any value, give us a like, subscribe. Really appreciate all that. And then Chris, the insurance guy, on Instagram, if you want to see the behind the scenes of like what I'm doing with like other stuff in the office and in my life. And also chriscostantini.com if you want a one-on-one consulting call. We also have the full course on how to start your insurance agency in 5 years. Take it from basically $0 to over $3 million book of business in 5 years. I'm laying it out the first 6 months to the year, to year 2, to year 3, to year 4, to year 5 on exactly how I did it and what I focused on throughout those years. And it's going to have every single structure of processes and different systems that I use that have been really, really helpful. For example, the texting and emailing systems, call drops, voicemail drops, all those different things that have been huge to grow my agency. I'm going to give it all away in that little course. It's not ready yet. It will be soon, hopefully in the next couple weeks. By the time you're watching this, it may already be ready. So we'll have a link below where you can actually just go click that, get the course. And that should be it. Hopefully that does help you. If it does, I really appreciate you guys and all the support and everybody who listens to anything I say. At this point, these are just experiences that have worked for me, and I'm just trying to give away to you. So hopefully it helps. Really appreciate you guys. We'll see you at the top. Peace.